All right, everyone, how about 3 cards and a bottom card with me? I like to do these sometimes on the same day as an energy weather update. I don't think we're going to get the same thing that we got for the energy wet weather update, but I would certainly take that seriously. I will tell you, be careful about assumptions. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you. We're just going to cut the deck, see what it wants to say. In real time, we're going to do 3 cards with me. Yeah, I was going to say you got new love coming. Something's about to pop off for you here, and it might be you popping off. I'm not sure. Something about to pop off here. Or, if you're in a relationship, you might have yourself a little affair, maybe. And it could be an affair with your partner. It could be your partner having an affair. I don't know. It could be an affair with your partner. You guys can, pretend role play or something. You're the damsel in distress at the motel. I don't know why you're at a motel by the hour, but whatever. You're in distress. You can't pay for the next hour. Oh, well, baby, I got the money. I'll take care of the next hour, but it's going to cost you. Right? Chicka wow. There you go. Off and running. I tell you what, I should drive up the street. I got one of. Anyway. So we didn't know it was there. I didn't look. Right? There it is. 2 of Cups. I wanted to check my energy read. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, something about to pop off here. Something's about to go down. We got 2 soulmates coming together. It's a soul connection. If it's you having an affair, it's a soul connection. If it's you and your partner, you're rekindling a soul connection. If it's your partner having an affair, they're having an affair with a soul connection. All right? I'm just saying. It's going to cause a problem, though. 5 of Wands, minor problem. It's minor. It's 5 of Wands. And the Hermit. It's for, I think you feel like it. I think in the end this helps you. Okay, so I'll recap. It does something for your soul. It nurtures your soul. It brings 2 soul. It brings something closer, balances some kind of energy, makes you happy, even though it causes a problem. You have an affair, it's for your greater good. Your spouse has an affair, it's for their greater good. You have some kind of role play thing rekindling with your partner, it's for the greater good. You're single and somebody new rolls in, it is a powerful fucking soulmate, but that may rattle some chains in your world. It's a soulmate that comes in very powerful, but it might be a person who doesn't jive with your current, your family or whatever. Oh, my family's not going to like this one. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know why. Who knows? Here we go. My God. Unreal. Okay. This is unreal. Whatever it is. All I did was cut the fucking cards. And now I'm at the motel by the hour paying for somebody's hour. I'll tell you. Let's shuffle the deck. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve Lovechair, or you're here for a reason, I don't do any advertising. Hell, the algorithm doesn't even like me. I swear too much. So if you found this channel, you're definitely supposed to be here. I can't even find it half the time. I got it bookmarked, So I tell you what, it's timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. All right. So this might be future influence for you. I don't know, but it's pretty powerful energy. It feels like it's here. It's very here. It's very omnipresent. It's very in my face. Okay. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we're at. Come on now. Oh. We're going to shuffle, huh? What? The cut was easy and now we're shuffling. Okay. All right. We got it. We done. Oh, look at this. It's very fun. It's something. It's fun. It's something whatever this is. There's so many ways that this comes in, so I don't know how to. The environmental energy is Page of Wands. It's good for you. It's good for it's what I said already. It's something. It makes you feel young again. It makes you feel alive. Whatever this is. All right. Even if it's a negative for you, even if your partner ends up with a soulmate in a motel by the hour, it's good for you. There's something about it that's eye-opening that ends up being good for you. There is nothing bad happening here. That's what's strange, right? And even if it's somebody new that you meet, which it could be for a lot of you, because it felt like new love initially before I cut the cards, all right? So if it is somebody new, and let's say it causes friction with the people around you, it does allow you to see what the people around you are really made of, right? If they're going to treat somebody that you love and you're bringing in like shit, what does that tell you about them, right? Is it kind of control-y a little bit, I think, a little, what, that's not unconditional love. Somebody says, we unconditionally love you. You should be able to bring anybody home you want, right? Bring home Pigpen from the fucking Peanuts comic strip, and they should be happy for you, right? I mean, I'm just saying. Some people have a strange idea of unconditional love. It seems to have an awful lot of conditions attached to it. I'm just saying. Knight of Wands here. This happens fast. It happens so fast you don't even have time to think about it. It's wonderful. I like this. Okay, here we go. These cards are crossed in the center card I pull. Page of Pentacles. Like I said, it's my student. It teaches you something, but there's something else there. It's my spying energy. Why? Why is that there? What is this? Tower. What did I say? It's rejuvenating. It's a rejuvenating energy. Well, that's rejuvenating. You tear down the tower and build a better one, right? This is incredible. But why is this a spying energy? I'm not asking you. I'm asking the energy. I'm not getting an answer either. I just get an uneasy feeling. Right? I wish I got a peaceful, easy feeling, but I don't. What's red with it? Somebody's gonna lie. Oh, well, there's a lie attached to this. Well, it's sort of a pretense energy. It's not really somebody like lying to you or something like straight up. It's just pretense. Pretense is putting out one thing and something else going on inside. That sort of a thing. A wall of pretense, we sometimes call it. Whatever is, I'm going to assume it's you. It could be somebody attached to you. Okay, so we could flip this. But let's just talk about it like it's you. Okay? Let's say you meet somebody and you're like, they make you feel that they're fun to hang out with, but you know that the other people around you wouldn't want you to hang out with that person or do anything. Maybe you're even cheating. I don't know. It's not for me to judge. Don't care. In this energy, I'd encourage you to do it. To be honest with you, in this energy, if you ask me for an honest energy read, I think it's good. It's like a vitamin. I think it's good for you at this point. But hey, make your own decisions. Do what you want to do. All right. But there's going to have to be some pretense that puts out. That might make you feel uneasy. That's why I felt uneasy there. Felt like spying to me, but it's not. It's just uneasy. I called it an uneasy feeling, right? Or did I dream that? No, I did. I'm not really here. I'm somewhere else pulling these readings, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. Sometimes I edit this shit back and I go, did I fucking say that? Anyway, at the end of the day, it makes you uneasy to have to put up a wall of pretense and pretend. If you're going to that motel by the hour to meet this person that just makes you feel really awesome, and you just want to spend some time with, nothing's going to happen, Steve. You just want to spend time with them. First of all, anytime any girl has ever said to me, and nothing's going to happen, we're just going out, something happened. Always. You say that as a defense mechanism, and it's bullshit. You know it is. So stop saying it. But anyway, I'll believe you, okay? Nothing's going to happen. You're going? We're just going to talk at the motel. Oh, okay. Right. Sure. Dressed like that. Okay. I believe you. Like I was born yesterday. Anyway, you feel guilty about that, having to put up that pretense. You might lie. You might lie to your person if you're going to meet another person, if you're going to cheat. You might lie to your person and say, I'm going to see my friend Janelle. We're going to go to get some pizza, or go grab a drink with Janelle. And Janelle, you're not anywhere near Janelle. She don't even know where you're going. It's a lie. You have to put up some kind of wall of pretense. Somebody else may have to do that too, attached to you, and that also makes you feel uneasy. Or the spying aspect of this, which is still here, your person is the one who's going to meet somebody at the motel where nothing's going to happen, right? But they got to put up some wall of pretense, and you do a little investigating. I'm going to encourage you to chill a little bit, all right? Let whatever happens in this energy. Now, again, I have to say, make your own decisions, do what you want. But I got a lot of experience reading energy. I know this energy well. It ends up working out okay in the end. All right? But if you go meddling, if it's somebody else attached to you, and you go med, we're going to talk about you in a minute, but if it's somebody else attached to you, your spouse is meeting that person at the motel where nothing's going to happen, and you go digging and investigating and spying and a little page of pentacling, right? You're going to make things worse. You're not doing yourself any favors by busting in going, aha, It's not, that's not going to work well with the energies that are around. Now, the same applies on the flip. If they're going to do that, they're going to do that for you. They're not going to believe, nobody's going to believe you're going to meet Janelle for pizza. Nobody going to believe it. They're going to investigate. It's not, now imagine you went there just to talk. Nothing's going to happen, Steve. Right? We've already covered that. I believe you. Nothing's going to happen. You went there just to talk. Imagine somebody, your partner, busting in and go, aha! Imagine how you'd feel. Feel that and you'll understand what I'm saying about this energy. Right? I'm not saying don't investigate if it's happening to you, if somebody else is doing it. I'm just saying don't do the whole bust-in part going, aha. I tell you all the time I'm the human lie detector. Right? People lie to we get lied to. According to my notebooks, statistically speaking, now rounded, it's about 78% of the time the people around us are lying to us in some way. We don't look good in those shoes. Our hair doesn't look good today. Our teeth are fucked up. No, your teeth are great. You got great teeth. No, bullshit, right? Got the crooked canine that everyone sees when you smile. They all see it. The eye goes to it. Look. At the end of the day here, right, it's better, I don't call people on their lies. I get lied to all fucking day long by people. Little things, big things they don't even have to lie about, right? Some people just lie. It's what they do. People just fucking lie. A friend of mine lives in an apartment. He's got upstairs neighbors with kids. I talk about them sometimes. And they got a ball that they bounce on the floor. He went up to talk to them. They said they didn't have a ball. They lied that they didn't have a ball. You don't even have to lie about it. It's not even something you need to lie about, but they did it anyway. And he was going to call them on it and get all crazy. And I'm like, don't even bother. It's just what people do. It's a defense thing. It's a protection mechanism. All right? So at the end of the day here, I never call people on their shit. I just I believe it. Just like I believed you that nothing's going to happen in that hotel room. Okay? I believe you. Right? Straight up. I'm not going to call you on it. It's fine. Don't call them on it. If you're the one doing the investigating, skip the whole bust in the room and go an aha part. Just chill. All right? Let things play out. You'll see more. You'll learn more about the other person. Right? Just like you'll learn more about yourself in this energy through, if this is happening to you, through going to that motel and sitting there where nothing's going to happen. Now, I'm just giving you an example. This can play out 1,000 different ways. But I'm giving you an example that everybody will understand. All right? You meet somebody really cool, they make you feel good, but you got to tell some kind of lie to hang out with them. You're going to feel bad about that lie. The energy says it feels really good to hang out with that person. This is a really high-level soulmate, that's why. It feels like it results in banging. I won't lie to you, but it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. That's up to you. You're all grown-ups, except for the two 12-year-olds that sneak in here and watch me, according to the stats. But you're all grown-ups, right? You do what you want to do. Let's clarify some stuff. So it could go either way. It could be both of you, right? Wouldn't that be funny? If you're in a relationship and you both met a soulmate and snuck off to a motel, it'd be a little awkward because in this energy, something towery happens. If that happened, like you meet somebody and you're going to meet them at the motel where nothing's going to happen. You lied, say you're going out with Janelle. Your partner lies and says they're going to shoot pool with their friend Bobby and they're going to meet somebody at a motel too. In this energy, it's the type of thing where you would end up in rooms right next to each other, right? You'd be in room 106 and they in room 107. It's that kind of a thing. You end up at the same place. It's weird the way this energy works. It unfolds in a way that you'll want to see it unfold. And busting in the room and going, aha, on either side kind of ruins that. It chops it off at the knees, if you will. Okay? All right. I don't know how many of these I need to clarify, but I'm just gonna do it. All right. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands. I just keep staring at her. I'm just going to do it. All right? It is what it is. At the end of the day here, somebody strikes your fancy, right? Somebody's got your dick chakra pitching a tent. Somebody's facilitating the need to change your underpants. Okay? There is something going on here. It's pretty powerful. I picked up on it before I cut the fucking cards. And when I saw the lovers, I was like, yeah, I know. I know exactly what this energy is. It's that time of year, though. You know, it is. It's the time of year where shit happens. All right, here we go. Queen of Wands. It's caused by the Nine of Pentacles. You're afraid that following through with this and putting up this wall of pretense means something's going to come to an end. You're going to end up alone. I think you're wrong. It's in the energy that you're wrong. I get it. The environmental energy is that's a sideline. I'm giving you the sideline first. The main energy here is what I already said. I said it around this. It feels like it's something that you're doing for yourself. The other person is too. Respect that. Feel how you might feel if it were happening to you, if it's somebody else around you, okay? If it's somebody new, and again, I haven't harped on that enough, but if it's somebody new that you're meeting, they won't jive with the people around you. Your friends won't like them, your family won't like them, but you do, all right? It's all that matters. Straight up, it's all that matters. And that's what this card's talking about here. What do you like? What do you want, right? And that, in turn, the positive on that is you get to see who's on your side and who's not. You know, you get to see what your people are made of. All right, what's on top here? The Hangman gives you perspective. What did I just say? I read the energy first, then I throw the cards, and you get some perspective here. And also, you're doing this for you. This is something that helps you in some way. Why is this here? The Magician. It's a massive transformation, but I got to read the other. I got to have the fun. You're skewing people's. You're throwing a real smoke. If this is you, you're throwing a real smoke and mirrors show. I mean, and you're getting help from. These are two major arcana cards. All right, you're getting help. You are a master illusionist in this fucking energy. Okay, wow. I mean, your story is better than I'm going to have pizza with my friend Janelle. It's better than that. Somebody else's is too. And this reading might make you suspicious of some of the people around you, and I apologize for that. I just told you, don't bother. It's fine. Just let it play out. And again, pair this with the energy weather update from earlier. Ask yourself, question, are you making assumptions? Be careful about that. Is your mind running wild off on you? It's not necessarily you're making assumptions that somebody, well, I think they're cheating on me, Steve. I think they found somebody else. I think they're going to that motel. That's fine. But the assumption energy that we had from the energy weather update can make your brain run wild. All right, you can have it go down all kinds of roads. I'm going to end up alone. I'm going to end up this and that. You know, again, be cool. All right. I'm just saying this wall of pretense, I'm going to go ahead and compliment you or whoever is telling it to you. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good wall. That's pretty hard to get through. I will tell you what. That's a good wall of pretense right there. Master illusionist. Wow. Like David fucking Copperfield making a plane disappear or an elephant or whatever the fuck he did or an elephant on a plane. I don't know. You can outdo him. I'll tell you that. If this is somebody new, you may lie to your friends and family about this person so that they'll at least like them. It's okay. You might feel guilty about that or feel bad about that. Or uneasy, as I phrased it. Do what you got to do. Again, this is all right here. This Nine of Pentacles talking about you do what you got to do, right? As the kids like to say, you go, girl, right? Whether you're male or female, I don't know, but the lovers came back, and it's the bridging energy on that. I told you this is hot. This is a massive attraction. You know, you got to. Nothing's gonna happen, right? Nothing's gonna happen. Fuck you, nothing's going to happen. That's a lot of happening. Anytime somebody has said nothing's going to happen to me, every single time something happens, it's a defense mechanism. You either say it out loud or you say it to yourself, whatever it is. That's beautiful. Either way, this is important. It's a thing. And your pretense wall is spectacular. If this is somebody new, you don't give a shit what your friends think. Look, you might say to this person, look, we're going to meet my family. They're not going to like the fact that you run a dog fighting ring. So let's just tell them you're the meat manager at the supermarket. Okay? Let's just whatever. And that wall of pretense will be solid. You're doing it because there's so much attraction here. You just don't want to deal with it. All right? Same thing. Same energy plays out differently. The same reason that somebody would tell that they're going to have pizza with Janelle to go meet somebody at a motel is the same energy that someone tells someone, look, we shouldn't tell my family that you run a dog fighting ring. They love dogs, you know. You're the meat manager at the supermarket. You know, make up something. But it's closely related. Enough that he knows enough about meat from having to feed the dogs that he can talk some meat and meat cuts, right? I mean, it's perfect. It works out perfectly. But if you dig too much into it, you ruin the magic of this energy. If somebody digs too much into it and busts you on it, they ruin something of it for you. So try not to allow that to happen. For most of you, I can't say it feels like a 50-50 split. For some of you, it's happening to you. And for others, you're doing it to someone, or it's happening around you. I mean, I don't. Okay. What else you want to tell my people? Anything? Let's see. You know what? Let me go back to the original deck here. All right. What else? Let me take that out and take that out. What else you want to tell my people? Anything before we go? Either way, can I just summarize and say something very, very momentous happens here? Either to you or somebody attached to you. And in either case, it benefits you. All right? You might say, well, if it's the other person's. Look, learning about the people around, it will make, if somebody, let's just shoot straight. In this type of energy, if somebody cheats on you, if somebody you're with takes you've been married for years, they take somebody to a motel, they tell you some bullshit pretense story kind of a thing, it ends up making them love you more in the end. You end up with a tighter relationship with that person. All right? Relationships get tough. Long-term relationships get tough when they start to feel like a prison. You have to be careful. Independence is extremely important. Right? You got to shoot straight. And I'm not saying open relation. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying it shouldn't feel like a prison. And, you know, Sting tried to teach us, if you love someone, set them free. Because they'll return. It is this type of energy here. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Do what you want to do. If I will tell you right now, if you're a jealous, controlling person who hasn't learned the lesson of temperance, this is going to be a tough energy for you. It's a tough lesson. But I hope it's happening. I hope you're the one going to the motel if it's that energy and not the other way around. But again, it does benefit you in the end if you let it play out. Again, make your own decisions. I'm just a talking hand on a fucking video. But I've lived a thing or two. I know. I know this time of year. The only time I was ever somebody's cheating partner, shall we say, I wasn't the one cheating, they were, was during the holiday season. It was only one time. And in fact, I talked about her once. She was one of the girls who said nothing's going to happen. I remember I picked her up like 11 o'clock at night, and we went up and cruised the coast, up PCH. And first thing she says, she gets in the car, nothing's going to happen. We're just going for a ride. Yeah. I ended up dropping her back off at about 5:30 in the fucking morning. Yeah. A lot happened. Spoiler alert. At the end of the day here, but that was during the holiday season. And that ended up happening because her boyfriend at the time let her down. They were supposed to go somewhere, and he flaked on her, and I guess my phone number fell into the send button. I mean, I don't know. I guess it was something like that. At the end of the day, something on her side benefited me in that respect. But anyway, this time of year, this type of energy is very common. The holiday season. The time between the middle of November and the first week of January. This is all very common. People sneak away from families or boyfriends or relationships they don't like to go to bang something they do. It's very common this time of year. All right, here we go. Come on now. What do you want to tell my people? One card, the crossing card. What's with all the shuffling? Right? What's with all the goddamn shuffling? It is the magician at the bottom. Oh, we got a magician over here. It wants to talk about your smoke and mirrors show or the smoke and mirrors show. I don't know. What's the top card? Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. The King of Cups. And what else? Let me pull one more. The Four of Swords. Let it play out. There's a lot of, again, I can't emphasize enough. There's a lot of healing here. Do nothing. Fine. It is what I said. I'm the human lie detector. People lie to me all fucking day long. All day. I have already been to the store this morning and been lied to by the clerk. Okay? So, and I did not call the clerk out on it. I did not. At the end of the day, here, whatever this smoke and mirrors show is, leave it alone. Just, even if you figure it out, you're through investigating, right? I'm a professional. I investigate. Fine, investigate. Then shut the fuck up. Take the results, close the file, put it in a drawer, and shut it. Save it for another time. The results of the investigation will serve you well later. Or it might be best just to quash them, right? Either way, do nothing. Let the smoke show. You learn a lot just by figuring out someone else's smoke show or by your smoke show working. One or the other. And don't feel guilty. Again, this is talking about as well, if this is you who's putting on the smoke show, don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel uneasy about it. Just do it. I mean, this Lover's card, it came out this for the second time. This is proof of it. All right? This is that time of year. There's something in the energy right now, and it's partly the 12-12 portal that's causing a lot of this year. All right? It is. It's a big deal. I mean, it's going to... Well, anyway, it is what it is. 2026, the mustard rhino is going to be a hell of a year, let me tell you. It's going to be something else. That being said, for relationships, for everything, that being said, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to confuse the issue here. At the end of the day, take this reading for what it's worth to you. Make your own decisions. But I like where this is going. I like how it plays out. And I like that the final message for you backed up what I said about leave it alone. Leave it alone. This smoke show. This is fine. Oh, you're going to shoot pool with your friend? Okay, have fun. Leave it alone. Right? As far as, will this person, if you tell them you're going to meet Janelle for pizza, will they investigate? Probably. All right? But, again, it'll show you, you'll learn something about who they are. I mean, I've got no way to get to the other side. It's about a 50-50 split. All I can do is talk to the people who I can influence a little bit or at least share some of the energy with, and that's you. Somebody else, yeah, they might suspect you and they might do some investigating. So what does that do for you? Well, make your smoke show even better, right? If I'm telling you that going out for pizza with Janelle isn't going to be enough, come up with a more involved story that throws them off the scent even more if you have to. It's okay. I mean, you got the green light here for it. The universe almost is helping you. The 5D is helping you with this. There's something extremely beneficial about it. So use the information. Go, well, I better not come up with a flimsy story then because they might investigate and then they bust in and ruin the whole thing. Right. You know, where something's definitely not going to happen, but definitely is. Right. At the end of the day, that's what's going on here. Take it for what it's worth to you. Either way, it should be fun. You got the Lovers twice and the Two of Cups crossing it. That's a powerful soulmate. You're about to cross paths with a powerful soulmate, or someone close to you is, and that in turn brings them closer to you. So either way, you benefit. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful.